We were at one of my favorite places on earth, and it's extreme sarcasm when I say that. They have a kitchen sink stack, or riser, that is completely blocked. 2 and 3-inch ABS pipe with grease, 100% blocked. So this is all finished space. So we spent the last hour, almost 2 hours, finding the pipe, opening the ceiling, looking for cleanouts, in hopes that there were some, so that we can get this line serviced. And luckily for us, there are a couple. There's one up in that hole that we made, and there's also one where it transitions from 2 to 3-inch in this hole here. So we have to widen this kind of like that, so we can get in there with our big customized Cameras Cyclone machine to try to get the 3-inch opened. At that point, we can use our smaller machine to get the 2-inch opened. One of my favorite things ever, it cracks me up every time, is they ask, what caused the backup? And I'm like, kitchen grease. And every single person, no matter what, no matter how rich or poor, no matter what kind of house they live in, they all say, oh, I never put grease down the drain. As I'm pulling all of it out of there.
Starter for me? Thanks, bud.
I did, man, because it's my phone and my hands are filth.
All right, what'd you do to the ceiling?
Well, I updated them before about what we did to the ceiling. We busted it all open. See how there's no
No,
water?
I'm talking about this.
Oh,
this
no,
watercolor over
I'm
here.
not responsible for that. I need to change, probably not going to do it today. But
Everything?
Yeah, this stuff's all going to go in the burn barrel, I think.
Yeah.
For bonfire. I think we finally did it. We've been here for how long? 3 hours?
Since 8:30, 8 o'clock.
So almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
And only an hour of it was, hour and a half was opening the ceiling. The rest was running the cyclone back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, that's the clean bucket. The nasty ones. The nasty ones we got rid of.
Yeah.
But they don't use grease, they said. None of these people, none of them put grease down the drain. That's what they said. Lie detector test determined that to be a lie.
Yeah. We opened up in here as well. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. We gotta clean out right here. And then it goes into this room, out. And yeah, man, oh my God, man. There's a lot of cleaning up to do. And I don't know, anything else you want to add?
No, that's it.
All right, nasty.
Okay, emergency call for a leak in the ceiling. There's a big puddle of water on top of this Tyvek. So we cut the Tyvek open to uncover a leaking shower drain. Normally that's no big deal, but in this case, the shower drain was blow molded, or whatever process you'd call this, onto the shower pan at the factory. So this piece and this ring are actually like suction cupped up to the bottom of the shower pan. They must have like molded it at the factory. So I have to try to cut this out of here. And my hope is that this whole thing can come out and I can just put a regular Jackrabbit shower drain. We got lucky. Well, I don't want to say completely lucky. There was a fair bit of skill involved in getting that out of there, but we got it out. And now we're going to replace it with a Jackrabbit shower drain, which is by far the best shower drain on the market for service plumbing and repairing shower drains in place. It's made by Suchi, really high quality. We've got, what is this? It's Ian. We've got everything made of brass. This actually threads on down below, and then you don't have to get any wrenches on it. You just tighten it with a 3/8 nut driver. And it's kind of like one of the new Moen kitchen faucets. It sucks everything together. It's a really, really nice. So we used 100% silicone on the top and a small bead on the bottom where the rubber gasket contacts the bottom of the shower pan. It's just oozed out a little bit, really nice. The best part about this shower drain is that this ring only has to be put on by hand. You tighten all 4 of these in a crisscross pattern, and that sandwiches everything together. It would be impossible to do this with a regular new install shower drain because there's no way to be able to get a wrench on there to tighten it up tight enough so that the gasket surface wouldn't leak later. So this is an elite product. I can't say enough good things about it. This is a great, great idea. Okay, the shower drain is reinstalled. Water is running. Got water spraying all around the shower drain itself. And it's way too bright. It is 100% dry. We're able to reuse the existing U-bend. There's a threaded union. That's okay. This is all glued, and this stuff just doesn't leak. Glued joints just rarely ever leak, so we kept this the same. This is PVC, and we're ABS gang, so we don't really have a lot of PVC stuff on the truck. But this is a perfect repair job. Job well done.
That's not supposed to go there, bro.
He's doing the thinking man's pose. All right, nice. You passed the first test.
I'm gonna watch the float.
The fill hose for the bowl was not in the fill tube. So he saw that and he put it in the fill tube. Good. That was just a bonus. That's not why we were actually called here, but it was good to fix it. Okay, so you just flushed the toilet, right?
Yes.
What do you think could possibly happen with the way that
I think this arm
handle is installed?
It's all tangled up and too short,
And what? I saw one glaringly obvious thing that could happen.
Is it this arm?
Well, yeah, that's definitely suspect. But when you flushed it, when it came up and it
went
rested
right back
down.
down.
Look at that.
Oh, I didn't even see
Look at that.
that.
See that? That's very possible that that could happen often. And then the toilet will just run and run and run and run and never fill up.
We cut that.
We gotta get a new handle.
Yeah, man.
So we changed this flimsy thing out for, oh yeah, nice. Out for one of these. Oh yeah. This is probably the best universal toilet flush handle that I've ever used. This is metal. It's spring loaded. It's completely adjustable. It's made of nice, like sturdy, strong plastic.
The tabs.
The tabs? Oh yeah, you can adjust it by pulling these clips out, and you can remove this and put it at basically, it's hard to do with one hand, but put it at basically any angle that you want so that it fits, you know, doesn't hit the tank, doesn't hit the fill tube, doesn't hit the fill valve. It's nice. It works beautifully. Big fan of these. Corky. Not a sponsor of the channel, but they could be. Give us unlimited free flush handles. That would be nice.